actions are. And the first one is defining something as bad. How often in our lives have we said, oh, this is really bad, this is the worst thing that could happen to me, and then later on, with some hindsight, we look back and go, but for that event, I wouldn't have experienced this greater joy. And I think Shakespeare said it best when he said, nothing is either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. All right, so I'll let you have the last word, honey.
Okay, how does God show up in my life on a day-to-day basis? Life. And we bring God forward. We bring God forward, like we were singing about in that song, that we bring God forward, and we sing praises, and we let God evidence itself through our thoughts, through our words, and through our actions, and that's how God shows up on a day-to-day basis.
All right. Thank you, Karen. We'll now do our denial and affirmation that'll come up behind me, and I'll say the denial first, and then I'll ask you to say it together with me as I look back because I did not write it down. Okay. So the denial is the past has no power over me. Together? The past has no power over me. And the affirmation, I'll say it first. I shall know the truth, and the truth sets me free. I shall know the truth, and the truth sets me free. And now we have an opportunity to participate in the law of giving and receiving as we take our tithes or love offerings out and we bless them. And we have the opportunity to be able to give and know in this moment of giving, we're receiving. And we're blessing not only ourselves, but the community and the world. And now we'll hear a song that I will not sing on the microphone.
Just as we give, so we receive. Richly we live in one golden weave. There is nothing we can lack. We give from love, and love gives it back. Just as we give, so we receive. Richly we live in one golden weave. There is nothing we can lack. We give from love, and love gives it back. Just as we give, so we receive. Richly we live in one golden weave. There is nothing we can lack. We give from love, and love gives it back.
So we're going to open up the holiday season with you, because I know you know O Come, Emmanuel, so feel free to sing some of it with us, and we'll repeat verse 1 for the people who say, gosh, I know 1. So we'll come back to 1 just for you.
Until the sun
Wow, thank you, choir. It takes tremendous skill to keep this group quiet. Thank you. Very heartfelt. We are very blessed. Please join me in blessing our offertory. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God. And thank you, Reverend Bill, Reverend Karen. That was really awesome. You guys got something going on there. I mean, there's some chemistry there. You should take that out on the road. That's a good gig. And, you know, one of the disadvantages of being colorblind, I didn't notice that Reverend Bill was turning red. But Charzelle told me that, oh, look at his face, it's going red. So thanks, Charzelle.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I won't say anything, but I thought for sure you were going to get down on your knee at one point there. It looked like it. Not putting any pressure on you, Bill. No, no, no. Is he really? How about Karen? Oh. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And how well you know and you walk your talk in such a beautiful way. It's just quick, clear, concise, and it makes it really easy as a student of Unity to learn these principles when we have ministers like you two that are sharing your gift the way you do. So thank you. Okay, our third core commitment is to serve. Please join me in this affirmation. We serve Spirit, community, and the world with love, joy, and a sense of adventure. We want to honor two angels of the month. These are two women that have been volunteering their time in the kitchen, where we don't get to see them very often. But while we're here enjoying the service, they're there dicing and chopping and preparing the food that you get to enjoy after the service. So Deb and Sunny, thank you. Are you in the crowd today?
They're in the kitchen.
They're in the kitchen, probably, yeah. Take a peek into the kitchen and give them your best wishes. Yeah. How many of you are familiar with warm wishes? We've been here at Unity Marin supporting Warm Wishes since we've been here. This is a group of people that come together here in our sanctuary the first Saturday of December and prepare packets, fanny packets with gloves and mittens and other wonderful things that we then later on go out into the inner cities where the homeless people would be found, and we get to share this and give this gift to them. It's really quite an extraordinary experience to be together with all Unity folk preparing these packets. So if you'd like to participate, we ask that you bring a $10 donation and your love and joy and enthusiasm and meet here in the sanctuary at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. And then I want to remind you that this is an interesting time. We're going to have Christmas Eve service and Christmas morning on Sunday service. This doesn't happen too often, as you know. So Christmas Eve, we have two candle lighting services at 5 and at 7. And then we'll have one service on Christmas morning at 10 o'clock. So just remember that, one service at 10. And this lovely lady next to me is Charzelle, and she's in charge of coordinating all the efforts that go into making sure that we have lovely flowers here every Sunday and that we have food sponsors that keep the food for us. And you just want people to come and visit you and sign up?
Always.
Okay.
Always. I'm in a table out there. You know where I am. Come see me. Figure out who you're going to celebrate.
Thank you, Charzelle. And thank you for the service that you do. You've been doing that job for quite some time. Thank you. Christine, would you come forward with the prayer box? Christine is one of our prayer chaplains, and she's coming forward with the box filled with your prayers from this past week that here at Unity Marin, we will hold you in prayer for the next 30 days before we send those off to Silent Unity, where you're held in prayer for an additional 30 days. And as she stands there, would the rest of the prayer chaplains please rise? So these are our wonderful servants, our wonderful volunteers here at Unity Marin that dedicate themselves on Sundays to being here for you after the service. If you have a prayer need or request that you would like to share with one of our chaplains, all you have to do is tap them on the shoulder, and they would love to sit with you in prayer after the service. Okay, so at this time, I'd like, I think, all of us to stand and sing our peace song.
Thank you for sharing your spiritual energy with us today. We appreciate you and look forward to your continued connecting with Unity in Marin, online or in person. Namaste.